Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep. I'm your host Ryan, and today we're going to continue on with this Mega Ampharos team. So far it's pretty even. I think we're 2-2 with this team. It doesn't excel like other teams that I've made in any specific area. I think it's a pretty good neutral team. It has some pretty good coverage. Has some pretty good resistances. There's some things that can beat it, there's some things that can't beat it, and you know, you're gonna get that with some teams, and I think this is one of those teams. So it looks like we've got Whimsicott, Bisharp, Arcanine, Salamence, Aegislash, and Melodic. So I think my best lead is Kingler or Aromatisse, because we can do that ally switch thing if he wants to start off with Aegislash or Bisharp. Plus, he does have 2 Intimidators, and I have Hyper Cutter, so that's not going to affect me. And I can hit both Intimidators with Rock Slide pretty hard, as well as being able to swap with the Aromatisse for the Whimsicott, who can kind of be a nuisance. Overall, I think that's my best bet. I am going to bring Ampharos in the back, because there are a few things that it can beat pretty well. And I'm going to bring Nidoking as well. We will be a little high and dry against the Melodic, but I think if we can play our cards right with this ally switch concept, we can actually do pretty well, because Kingler really does resist the weaknesses for Nidoking and Ampharos for the most part. And then, you know, the things that it doesn't, like, for example, Ground, it has Wide Guard for that. I also have, you know, Fairy sometimes is pretty weak to Wide Guard, because a lot of the Fairy type attacks, excuse me as I kind of stifle a hiccup as I'm talking, so it sounded weird. Hyper Voice and Dazzling Gleam are a little bit more common than Moonblast, so I think it's a good combo. I think there has to be a good way to get it going, you know? So let's see what happens here. It looks like we're going to be seeing Salamence and Arcanine. I'm actually really happy about that lead. I'm just gonna stay in, I guess. I don't think either of these two can one-hit KO me, so I'm gonna go for Rock Slide with my my Kingler, and I'm gonna go for Trick Room. We're probably gonna see the Arcanine switch out, because the Arcanine, I mean, they do get Wild Charge, but I do have a pretty high defense. I think it's like base 125 or 130. It's not too bad. So we'll see what this Arcanine wants to do. But I'm not too concerned about the Salamence. It's probably going to be Mega. We're probably going to see either a Hyper Voice or a Return. If it's a Return onto the Aromatisse, that's good, because I'm max defense. Super relaxed. So I'm kind of hoping that's what it happens. We're going to see the Salamence actually switch out, so that's even better for us. We're going to see the Aegislash, which is almost better for us. Oh, he's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. Aegislash misses, avoids. So overall, is a pretty bad turn for us in general. And I think what I'll do here is, assuming we're gonna see a Flash Cannon, I'm gonna stay in actually, and I'm gonna Rock Slide again. But should I? No, I'm going to Crab Hammer the Arcanine, and expecting the Flash Cannon, I'm going to switch out into Ampharos, and I think that's going to be the better play. Now, I don't really have anything to hit this Aegislash hard at all, really. All I have is the Nidoking, but Nidoking doesn't really want to switch into anything, so we're going to see the stance change, so he's clearly faster than us, which is not too bad. He's going to go for the Flash Cannon, like we predicted, and we're going to take that pretty well. Not great, but pretty well. We're going to get the Crab Hammer off. We are, and that should kill the Arcanine, and it does. Beautiful. Alright, so what are we going to see next? We see Rocky Helmet. Oh, that's interesting. Let's think about what we might see. I mean, we know the Salamence is in the back, but Salamence isn't going to come in here. We have an Ampharos. It's very clearly Mega. We are going to see the Whimsicott instead, though. And that's an interesting thing. So I'm going to bring in my Nidoking here. And I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I'm going to Thunderbolt the Aegislash. We might see a Moonblast off on the Whimsicott, and maybe a Shadow Ball off onto the Ampharos. And that is a possibility, but we can lock ourselves into, like, Earth Power, or even Flamethrower. No, I have Ice Beam on this. Okay, so I do have to go for the Earth Power. But we'll see. We'll see if the... I don't think the Aegis Slash is going to protect here. I really doubt it. It'd be interesting if he did. I mean, probably. Actually, you know, he probably will. We get the Mold Breaker. Whimsicott goes for Protect, so that means that the Aegis Slash is not going for an attack. Oh, wait. What? Oh, right. Prankster. Prankster. Of course. Alright, so... What do? So if we go for Sludge Bomb, obviously, we're going to be able to do a lot of damage to this Whimsicott. He's going to switch out, but I'm still going to go for it anyway. And I'm going to go for Thunderbolt onto the Aegis Slash as well. Again. Because, again, that's probably my best play. Now, he's probably going to switch out into the Salamence for the Whimsicott. Shadow Ball, or, yeah, probably Shadow Ball the Nidoking. Which overall should be not too bad of a turn for me, because I still have all 4 of my Pokemon. And even Salamence doesn't resist poison, so it's still going to do a good chunk of damage. And I believe we have at the very least 1 more turn left to Trick Room. So we'll see what happens here. Obviously, Sludge Bomb will 1-hit KO the Whimsicott if it's not Focus Sash, which it might be. He didn't have anything on his team that I really saw that would have Focus Sash, so it's possible. But I don't know what the Whimsicott's going to really do, even if it does have Focus Sash. He's not going to Encore me, because that's not going to do him any favors. He's not going to Taunt me, because that's not going to do him any favors. He's not going to go for Tailwind, because that's not going to do him any favors. So overall, I think we're in a pretty solid position. So he isn't going to go for anything, so he's going to probably go for Moonblast. Now we're going to see the stance change, which means he's probably going to Shadow Ball the Nidoking. Yeah, okay. And that actually doesn't do more than I thought it would. We're probably going to see a Focus Sash here. No! Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually a pretty solid turn for us, because Trick Room didn't go out. So we're just going to see the Salamence, which means, I mean, we probably have only 1 turn left. So he's probably going to double Protect this turn, which would be a problem. Let me see, how much HP does my Aromatisse has perfect HP, so even if these 2 both go down, I'll still be in a solid position. So I'm going to Earth Power the Aegis Slash, and we're going to Dragon Pulse the Salamence. I'm expecting a double Protect, and possibly a Mega from the Salamence. But if neither one of those 2 don't do that, I mean, here's the thing. Aegis Slash outspeeds my Nidoking, so we might lose the Nidoking here. But it's going to be interesting to see. So he's going to Mega Evolve. I'm hoping he's not smart about this, though. So Salamence does go for Protect. That means Aegis Slash is not, so he is being smart about it. Yep, he's going to take me out here. That's fine, though. That is completely fine by me. Because I think what I'll do... Trick Room returns. Ooh. Okay, we're going to bring in Kingler. Okay. And we're going to take out the Salamence. Alright, so we're going to Ally Switch with the Ampharos. And we're going to Dragon Pulse the Salamence. Alright, because he's probably going to want to go for either King Shield, because, you know, Kingler's pretty good with the knockoff. And then, you know, maybe... Oh, we might not be saying King Shield. Draco, okay. Good. So, I definitely expected that, and that's good. I actually expected a Dragon Claw, not a Draco Meteor. So we might see a Shadow Ball. Yep. That doesn't really do too much. So that should be a dead Salamence, hopefully. And that is a dead Salamence. Great. So now we have to figure out what to do here. Obviously, Kingler's not very bulky, so usually when it ally switches, it's going to go down, but it depends. So I think I'm going to Protect with my Ampharos, and I'm going to go for Trick Room, because I should be able to take a Flash Cannon. It's clearly not Specs, it's not Life Orb, so I should be able to take it. I should. Okay, so he's going for the Ampharos instead. So I do get my Trick Room off. And from here, we're going to just try and take it out. So, I'm going to Helping Hand boost my Ampharos to go for Thunderbolt. He's probably going to King Shield. I mean, that's really his best play right now. Yeah, and he's going to. So that's why Helping Hand's going to be pretty important here. I was hoping, you know, to catch... I mean, I think this worked out a little bit better than my original plan, but I was going to switch out the Ampharos for Aromatisse to take the Draco, and then kind of just attack with the Kingler, but I think that ended up working out better because I actually got rid of the Salamence. So look at the damage. We did about 40%, so I think if we do get this Helping Hand off, we should be able to take out the Aegislash from here. I don't think he can take me out in one more Shadow Ball. Could be wrong, I could be very wrong, but I'm pretty sure. So let's see, this should be able to take it out. And it is. Okay, good, I did my math right. Yes! Haha! I love when I do math right. Okay, so... Good, good, good. I like this team. It's fun. It actually is a lot of fun. Like, a lot of fun. I like it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I don't know what else to say, so I'm just going to keep saying the same word over and over again. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's see what else we can do. I'm pretty happy about that. Ally Switch is a really cool move. I've never used it before. It's been used against me. But, oh, excuse me, I've never used it myself. So... I wasn't really sure what to expect, and if people would expect it. Obviously, Kingler is a very odd Pokemon to use, and hopefully people don't really realize that he has the Ally Switch, because that would suck. But I kind of have to go on the assumption that they don't, because whoever sees a Kingler, and if they are being used, most people go for Wide Guard. So, it looks like we got Kangaskhan, Sylveon, Aegislash, Arcanine, Suicune, and Thundurus. So, I think what I want to do is I want to start off with Aromatisse and Kingler. And then, well, let's try not Aromatisse. No, we have to go Aromatisse because of the Thundurus. So Aromatisse and Kingler. Let's bring Ampharos in the back and Nidoking. The reason I'm bringing Nidoking is I can switch in on the Thunderbolt, because what I'm expecting is probably like a Kangaskhan Thundurus lead, which would fake out the Aromatisse and then probably taunt the Aromatisse, I think. I hope. If not, I mean, we'll have to see what happens here, you know? Definitely have to see what happens here. I think this is still a pretty solid lead. And what do you start off with? Aegislash and Kangaskhan. Oh. Interesting. So should I just predict the Flash Cannon? I think I should predict the Flash Cannon, switch into Ampharos here, and go for... Or should I just Ally Switch? Well, because if I get faked out, that's not going to work. I could protect with the Aromatisse and then go for Crab Hammer on the Kangaskhan, and we'll see how that works out. Because maybe he's going to fake out Flash Cannon, you know? I don't think he's going to fake out the Kingler. Why would he do that? That'd be a very interesting play. He just straight up goes for Double Edge. Oh my god, okay. Definitely did not expect that. We do survive. Wow, okay, that's definitely an interesting play. But we almost take out the Kangaskhan, which is kind of nice. And... wow, he double targeted my Kingler. I'm very surprised at that. Okay, I bring out Nidoking, because I think I should have Protect. I do. So I bring out Nidoking, we go for Trick Room, and I take a risk. I'm surprised he predicted the Protect. That was very odd. I predict that, and I go for Earth Power onto the Kangaskhan. I would Protect, but I'm expecting him to expect that and maybe just double into my Aromatisse, which would suck a lot because I would not survive, but I'd kill the Kangaskhan. I'm really surprised he predicted the Protect. A very interesting play. really see Aromatisse that often. No, he's just gonna straight up double edge. Oh, okay. Do I survive? I don't survive. Damn! I don't know why I thought I would survive that. But the Genghis Khan ended up going down anyway, so all in all, that ended up working a bit in my favor. So he does get the flash cannon up. Shouldn't take me out. Right, I am physically defensive. Oh my god. That's a little ridiculous. A little bit ridiculous. Okay, well, I think I don't know how to come back from this, so we'll see what happens here. Oh my god. Oh, what is he gonna bring out here? Oh, Suicune. Okay, cool. I can dig that. So I'm gonna Helping Hand my Ampharos, and we're gonna Mega Evolve, and we're gonna Thunderbolt this Aegislash. And hopefully that's a good play. Because Suicune does not want to deal with Ampharos. Not at all. Right? I think that's right. Let's see, I should underspeed the Aegislash. I'm pretty sure I will. Pretty sure I will. Mold Breaker. It doesn't look like he's going for King Shield yet. No! Okay, so I don't know if this Aegislash really wants to take this. No, not at all. Beautiful. I'm surprised the Suicune didn't go for Protect. Oh, he went for Snow. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. He must be especially defensive if he was confident enough to stay in there. So who's gonna come out here? Arcanine. I gotta go for the Suicune. So I'm gonna Helping Hand Suicune. I mean, Helping Hand Ampharos, obviously. And Thunderbolt the Suicune. Now, we're gonna hope that he doesn't predict that and go for Protect. Yeah, okay. And how much is this gonna do? I'm at neutral now. That's more than enough. Oh, goes for Ice Beam. Is he gonna try and double take out my Ampharos? Maybe. Oh, he freezes me! Oh, the worst status. And then he close combats me. And I survive. Oh my god, I survived. Wow, okay. But I'm frozen, so there's not really much I can do. I'm gonna Draining Kiss the Suicune and then Thunderbolt the Suicune, but I'm not gonna defreeze. Oh, he's gonna Extreme Speed anyway. Okay, so the freeze didn't matter. Fair enough. But can we maybe come back with this? I mean, maybe. Depends on if this Suicune has Rocky Helmet. Let's see. Nope, yeah, he does have Rocky Helmet, so that's game. That is game right there. Because I could have taken that attack without the Rocky Helmet, which means I don't know if I would have won that anyway. I definitely wouldn't have, actually. So good game. Yeah, either way, good game. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace.